It's so there's like a typical sprayer, like you're just going to be dispensing liquid. With the fogger, there's also a fair amount of airflow that comes through that. There's a motor, it's like a 1200-watt motor that breaks down the part. That's like the whole thing with fogging is it breaks down the particle size of what you're spraying to a much smaller degree. So it's between 20 and 50 microns. And so like you're going to be getting better coverage because of that smaller particle size. So that's a lot of growers, you know, they have pest problems. I don't know if y'all have pest problems so much that you worry about, but growers definitely do, and that can totally like ruin, you know, months of work. So getting something that covers the, you know, the entire surface of the leaf or the stem or whatever it is super important, because those pests can be really small. So they're spraying pesticides. Like we have a new pesticide, Crop Defender. It's all natural pesticide that we just came out with. But then there's also like fertilizers as well that they can spray as well. And so like you're getting a huge benefit by breaking that particle size down, because you're also dispensing a hell of a lot less liquid. So like some of these fertilizers and pesticides can be really, really expensive. So by the fact that they're, you know, you get a very good coverage on the plant without wasting a ton of solution that would typically just, you know, drop right down to the floor into the soil, or, you know, and cause issues essentially. You're not getting that. And so like, that's like the huge, so you're saving a lot of money by saving solution, and then time, because like this thing can, you know, spray like up to 15 feet. So, you know, I've had a grower drop his, they call it IPM. It's integrated pest management of just anything you did dealing with pests essentially, but they spray their plants. I had one guy, he took his IPM time down from 2 hours to 10 minutes just because of the fogger. It was absolutely insane. So there's that side with the small particle side, but there's also the airflow as well. And I'm learning new stuff like every month as well. I just learned this one about a month ago. But the airflow, because it's like more powerful, for like larger plants, it blows the leaves around, which is great because a lot of the pests, they hide under the leaves in the stomata, is away from the sun and whatnot. So they're blowing the leaf around. So you're actually going to be getting the underside of the leaves more often, instead of like sticking a nozzle down in there and like twisting around and whatnot. And then you're also, because of that strong airflow, you're stressing the plant, which is actually going to strengthen the plant as long as you don't overdo it. So for small plants, like I've had people break their branches before, and like that sucks. But for like larger plants that are already more developed, it's great for them.